Hello, hello, hello. This is JCPenney190 welcoming all of you faithful viewers back to, I don't know what I'm going to call this. I'm actually on Xisuma Plot World server. It's a beta. It's a beta Plot World server. And, I'm kind of just building, I guess. If you actually recognize what I'm doing here, I'm not going to be able to do this on the realm. This is actually my realm's house. I've just really liked this style of house, and I wanted to make a completely finished version, and I just thought I'd do a little bit of building on camera. I don't know if this is going to be an actual episode. I just thought I'd kind of show you guys what I'm doing. Might not talk at all. We've actually got a few people on here that are well-known-ish. Not quite sure how to describe them, but actually, it's Fozzie on. If you might not know him, he's a pal of Xisuma as Xisumavoids, as I believe, and he's on the server, and I think that's totally cool that I'm in the presence of a friend of at least of perhaps my most favorite YouTuber, and he's on YouTube himself. Doesn't have that much subscribers, but on his plot, it's really cool. Anywho, I was just building away on this. I thought I'd make a more finished version. I'm only doing one house at a time, and I'm working on the area in between the houses at the moment. So, I don't know. I might as well just kind of show you what I'm doing. Let me actually grab a few more materials and stuff. It's actually not what I wanted to do. Um, this. I don't know if I'm going to put a garage door here. I might. It's kind of based off the Realms house, although I guess, or more, I think it's actually closer to the Realms house of it's based off of this. Should I make stone bricks as the walls? I can just, let me just do this. Side this. I'm building a few blocks off before, so I'll have room for terraforming. I think I'll keep stone bricks as the walls. So, yeah, I'm building the garage units right now. This, except the version that I'm doing right here is not at all made for survival. It's just a little thing I'm doing, my plot. So, let me just. Please excuse any noise in the background. Joe's got a pal over, and I don't even think they know I'm recording. And I just started doing the server. I've always been looking. I've always been looking for a Xisuma server. For some reason, I've never been able to join it in the past. Yet, fate smiled upon me today, and I was able to do it. So, yeah. Here, I'll just show you what I'm doing, and then I'll keep on building. I don't know if I'm going to talk that much, but I just want to show you the kind of the process I go through while building, because most of really the house is the only thing that's pre-planned. I have the general outline of it done. It's a little differently, I guess, from my Realms house, because that's got to fit into the storage room area that we split between us. Um, change the roof to nether brick. I think that looks a lot nicer than the dark oak, but we don't have nether brick, and dark oak is fine. I built this little thing right here, and this is actually based off of something that somebody else did on the server, and Xisumavoid did that on the Hermitcraft server, except he did it with like gravel and stuff, and I decided to do it with dirt, since on the Hermitcraft server they're in the mountains, and I've seen these things before in the mountains when I'm at my grandma's house and stuff, 'cause she lives out there, but this is actually probably more accurate as dirt. So I haven't done too much other stuff with the house yet, just got the basic outline. I'm going to do an exact replica of it on the other side, but right now I'm just doing the interior right here. So I'm thinking just go up one more block for the walls at least. Don't really need this grass here. I just kind of outlined it. I want it to be kind of high up so I can do more terraforming around this. I'm actually going to put like crap around this I'm actually going to put, like, completely surround the whole plot. I'm going to do mountains. And this is going to be, like, kind of, they're going to be, like, don't think I do not have the room to put another condo right here. So I think, like, this will be a side area. There'll be one, two. I'll fit as much condos as I can right here, but then I'll just try to put more stuff in it. Not exactly, like, maybe even a ski resort. I don't know. I was just going to build these houses and see how cool they looked. I'm going to keep on working on this. I think they might have basement areas. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if they'll actually fit in with this. So here, no, yeah, like this. I think I'm going to keep the ceiling as stone bricks as well. Jeez, they're being loud. And the workermen are still at our house. Did another video on the realms earlier today. I don't know if that's been uploaded yet. I think I'll make that. Should be like right. I know I changed the. Here, I'll give it a few different. Uh, give me a few different options. I was like doing different options with the glass, so not that. I can exclude that. White. Ooh, maybe. What about? Too dark. What about black? That's way too dark. Should be white or gray. I think I like white better. Let's see how it goes with the sea lanterns. So actually, let's just put those back in there and see how each goes with sea lanterns. I love sea lanterns and lighting. That goes pretty well. A little white on the white side. These are going to be horse garages, not real garages. And this is not made for as an actual survival world house. It is made to still for the laws of Minecraft. I think I like that better. Let me try it. I can always change it later. As for the windows, I just really like that white. Goes along nicely. I really like that. So I was gonna put a lighting strip in the middle as I did in my Pocket Edition world where this house was actually born. I think I'm still gonna do that. Only 2 units per house, since these are condos and most likely to be vacation homes rather than actual homes. So here, I like stone as a garage floor materials. They just make really good garage floors, I suppose. And you would agree with me if you've seen a garage floor, unless you have like a super fancy like waxed garage floor even. I don't know. My grandma that actually lives in the mountains, she has I don't know if it's like a fancier garage floor. I don't think it's made out of concrete because it's all shiny and stuff. It's got interesting texture to it. I think it's artificial material, so maybe not garage floor. Stone bricks is a real interesting material to use for garages, I believe. Something I've never used before. Not exactly like castle-y, but it looks like a foundation. Maybe I'll add a few cracked stone bricks here and there, and maybe some coal oil or on the floor. But no, this isn't a real garage. If I was doing like a real Minecraft garage, I would add some coal ore on the floor for like oil stains or something. But this is maybe I'll still add them on this in case a horse tracks some mud in. Maybe some iron ore. That doesn't look too much like mud, but maybe like dry dirt. It looks almost exactly like granite, and granite is something that's almost always used along with dirt. I think right here. Yeah, this middle area. I don't know what I'm going to do with this middle area, both in my realms house and my actual house. I had like a thing here, but I don't know. Maybe they could expand out one more block, and then just the middle area would be a divider line in case they want to put stuff in the wall. Or, yeah, maybe one more block, so it would be a little bit area right here. But back to the garage. So, look at this. I think I just had stone bricks here, and then more of this. Yeah. Interesting. It just gives just that little detail. I'm not going to do that right here. I might. Should I? I'm going to try that. Because there's nothing really that needs to be right here. Does that look good? Oh, what if we did this? That's going to be the floor. I can't do that. Okay. I was going to put, like, what if I tried doing some little stone brick stairs experiments? That'd be interesting. That looks like this. I always like doing these with the stairs. I use this a lot on my houses and stuff. Way too textured. What if I just tried something like this? Okay, we're actually definitely getting somewhere. Let's just see what goes on if I do this. I kind of like that. I mean, don't really like that from a distance. Up close, it looks interesting. I don't think I'm going to do any texturing details on this part right here. If you think I should, leave a comment telling me I should do that. Right here, I will. I could try that right here, although I'm going to do the exact same thing with spruce stairs above it, so I don't think I will. Right in the garage, and then back here, I actually need to take it back a block or two. And then I have stone slabs. So then I actually have an little area up here. And this is where you enter the building. And I will put an iron door right here. Or should it be? I'll try iron, and I don't want like any. I'll just try. None of these doors right here. Those are just not going to work. I think I'd rather do iron or either iron on my pocket edition. I did iron, kind of because it went along with the whole theme. I also want to raise this up a bit more. Make that half slab as well, just so it's not as cramped feeling. Birch, I think that's a way too bright, maybe. Spruce makes it look like a castle, not modern. Dark oak I could go with. I think I'm just gonna stick with iron, even though doors like that are normally all the way like closed, so people can't rob it. This is gonna be it's a nice neighborhood. It's a nice neighborhood. Of course, we want a button so you can open and close it. I've really been a big fan of buttons and stuff for doors. So right here, I'm going to make this the actual flooring material for the interior. So would sandstone work for like a middle area right here? Because this is going to be kind of like a coat room area where there's not necessarily like a lobby, just like an area where you can, I don't know, maybe like a strong box area. Safe area, so you have doors going off to the different condominiums. And I could have another one around the back. In fact, I think I might even do that, although that would make it so I can't have this roof going down. Maybe. I don't know. I think I will actually do another one around the back so I don't have to worry about decorating this back area. I probably won't do the same thing on the realm, but I just like that idea. Oh, Joe is in the room and he's looking at this. Yeah, this is a plot world with a lot of experienced builders. It looks like they're doing kind of a miniature city dealio here. But yeah, they got some cool stuff. After this video, I'm just probably gonna hop on another computer so Joe can get this one and just fly around for a really long time, just looking at all the stuff. Anywho, let's get back to this. And excuse me one second. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, they got some pretty cool builds here, and don't know if mine will necessarily go along, but yeah, they got some just really cool stuff here. And if you just break all of it down, as a bird, that is so creepy. And if you break most of this down, it's all the same kind of if you just break it down, you got this stuff. What is this? Oh, it's a maze building. Yeah, if you just break it down, if you just look at it, some of these details are so much simpler than you could possibly imagine. Like the stair stuff, just stairs. Got some interesting texturing stuff going on. Yeah, if you become a real big builder like me and just look at everyone else's techniques, you see it. You just kind of realize how simple they are. So the inside of this is going to be much warmer. I think this will probably be a strong box area, where you can keep all your valuables and also enter your apartments from these little back ends. Don't know how much I like this as the flooring. Let's try like a tiled floor. I don't really like using all the new stone types together. But sometimes they work. Yeah, that's way too much of a contrast. I'm definitely not using sandstone. Don't like that very much. Don't want to use too much like other dark colors. Maybe I'll use the granite. I don't want to use the too much more gray. That just this has wait. The garage is the gray. This is as soon as you come inside, it's kind of like nice warm area. I might even throw a fireplace in here, like management, just like in case you just want to come inside from like a cold ski trip or something. Now let's try. Um, this will be interesting to see how I accomplish it. That is weird. Let me just put some outline the bottom of this with grass. You won't be able to see it, so. That's probably how wide it'll be, so you can have room. Yeah, the houses will extend about up to about there. And most of this is just coming straight from my brain. Not barely any of this is pre-planned. Let's see how that looks. I know I want to try using granite now, actually. That looks a little weird. I think it should just have more of a solid texture. Now, don't hate me, but let's just see what this looks like. And then we can try note blocks, because note blocks are severely underappreciated as a good building material. Crafting, not going to work. Way too much texture. Ooh. Wait. I kind of like that. Just, maybe. I don't know. We could just stick with one solid thing. Although I do like that. Or we could do just like another idea that I have. Let's not use those. But I do have another idea. So do want to use the granite. This is something I've seen before, where they have like in like a 4x4 area of tiles, they have like a bunch of different types of tiles. Like they have a gray, and then they just have like a bunch of different textures. No, that's way too bright. Need another gray block. I don't want to try stone. I don't know. It's they all of them have got look somewhat like that. Iron even. And then andesite. Huh. If we just put these across from each other, maybe break it up a bit more. But then that's the bad thing, because it's like uneven. They got a central line, and those kind of aren't based off of that. I think I'm just gonna go with a solid like birch. I didn't really want to use too much wood down here because it won't contrast that well with that wall. But I can cover that wall up with like signs or paintings or something. Yeah, I think that's just what I'm gonna stick with. I'm actually gonna finish the garage now that I just have this whole area set up. So fences and stuff. I want there to be pressure plates right here. They kind of blend in with the floor, so you might accidentally open them, but people's horses won't really get out either. For what we're gonna use for like the fences, I kind of want to use cobblestone walls. I know it's cobblestone, but that stuff kind of gets discarded when you're in an area with this much gray. I need a gray door. I wish there was like a gray fence gate. Let's just get all the fence gate design. So we got that, that, that. So I'm stray away from jungle for now. Let's try oak. So we got that. You have that. That. Actually fix that. Stray away from acacia. Which one looks better in this? Goes better. I forgot spruce, didn't I? Yeah. Getting rid of jungle right away. Spruce it is. I love spruce. There's really not a lot of designs that go well with this kind of theme, but I think spruce would go the best. We can actually put a sign in. Yeah, let's put in our signs. Do you want to put carpets in here? That was really spontaneous. No, I don't know. I just thought carpets might look nice. Could put carpets in there for your horses. Although this, even though this is a kind of a horse stable dealio, I still want it to look like a garage. And let me actually grab this. Where would a sign look good? Right here. I think on on the back, or maybe in the center. Yeah, like in the center post. So let's do condo number 1 stable. Wait, no. So we have an arrow pointing this way. Stable 1, and then a stable 2. Condo number 1 stable 1. That's an exclamation point, not a 1. 1 and stable 2. That is an @ sign. Why do I have to? Why do I shift it? Stable 2. Yeah, that does good. So that'll be condo 2 stable. No, that'll be stable 2 is in this direction. So stable 2. Stable. And then I gotta stable 1. I'm switching that around. Condo number 2 stable 1 stable 2. There, much better. Much better. I like that. Okay, let's put in our door again. Forgot I gotten rid of that. We're at like 22 minutes now. I think I might just call it here for this episode and just do a part 2. So thank you guys all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. This is a build it. I suppose I'll just put it under build it on Xisuma Void's Plot World server. I really like this server because there's so much cool builds, and of course I get to build on it too. Yay! So I suppose just again, thank you guys all for watching. Hope you enjoy, and I'll join you guys again in part 2. Bye.